like diffusion LLM से निकाल दे वहाँ से. I don't know, some other tactics भी होगा, like different. What if we move from a transformer to something else? Like अभी transformers use किया जा रहा है ना to create the GPT interface, right? So what if there's some other technology or some other tactic to create a smarter AI?
But that will not be the case.
Don't you think your mind has not been blown recently? समझ रहे हो ना, जब GPT-3 जब आया था,
yeah,
from GPT-2 to GPT-3, your mind was blown.
Yeah.
My mind was blown.
Yeah.
जब Sora आया था, from that,
Mind was blown.
Mind was blown. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, but predictions were made back then itself, no? कि अच्छा, if the only thing that you need is money, let's say GPUs and money.
Yeah.
And you need the weights, let's say जो बोलते थे ना,
Yeah.
जो Llama release किया था.
Weights and biases.
Yeah. And then anybody can do it then.
Yeah.
I remember having conversations like 2 years ago.
Yeah, and anybody can do it then. वो तो obviously है. Anybody, it's not a मुद्दा तो.
But then he was scaring us with, $10 million में कुछ नहीं बनने वाला तुम्हारा. वो इंडिया में आके जो कर रहा था. I think it was all tactics to slow it down.
Yeah,
now
and that is again, if you bring it to the, like जब कोई बोला था कि India should make their own LLMs and stuff, how are you gonna keep up यार? Like समझ रहे हो ना तुम, there's a big problem. How are you even gonna keep up with all these things that are being developed and it's जो बन रहा है currently? Not only do you need an influx of money that is coming in continuously,
yeah,
you also have to be focused on research to be ahead.
Yeah, let's say if the government came to you with infinite money, $100 billion, $200 billion, you name it, you have it.
Yeah.
What would you do? Like, would you go ahead and join hands with government to build LLMs? LLMs मतलब AI, any kind of AI projects.
I think it is definitely possible. It's a money thing. If the government wants to make an LLM, it's like
no. Would you like it's like a personal question? Would you leave everything that you're doing right now and go ahead and help government?
Well, if
it will obviously,
I think it's a
you make money.
There is no other option left other than for you, number one, wait for technology to improve to that level, which will take 20-30 years maybe, or number two, run it in cloud, entirely in cloud. जो वो लोग कर ही रहे हैं already. That is, so it takes delays. Like imagine I ask you a question like, hi Vishal, and be like, hi Ritu, कैसा ये जो delay था ना ये वाला, it takes away the
joy or the experience that you
experience. Yeah, and people might not think it's a big deal. Like I think मैं recently अभी either tweet किया हूँ मैं या करने वाला हूँ, I don't know, it's in my calendar, but people, the experience of using AI would drastically change once you move to edge AI. And I don't think people are realizing how drastically it will change.
Yeah.
लोग सोच नहीं रहे वैसा. Because when you have, the difference is not like एक तो है that you might be asking, oh what is privacy, could be one of the reasons, like cloud में वो privacy है and then यहाँ पे on a device is higher privacy. But then you can go be like, oh cloud में I'm trusting this company, here also I'm trusting you na. The cloud providers can betray me, but you can also betray me because you're running on a device, what if you're taking on my data?
Yeah.
Right? But the difference here is that if I want someone to not access the data, I can just turn it off. That is where the difference comes in. That is where the power comes in.
Yeah.
Like, let's say my phone has some data. I don't want the government to access it. I'll just break my phone.
Yeah.
No, that is the advantage of, like, so I don't know if they're transmitting data from my phone to somewhere else, but let's say I have a phone. I'm comfortable with having some stuff on my phone. Then I'm comfortable having it on the cloud. Because at least this way I know it's on my phone. I can break it. Worst case scenario. On the cloud मैं क्या ही करूँगा भाई? मैं ऐसा क्या ही कर लूँगा मैं cloud में होने से वो? Because it's already there. No, that is the difference. That is I think where edge AI will come in, because you can open up two things. Word latency come on. Latency is response. It should be fast. Like, so it cannot run on cloud. It